Hello, welcome to another video on MathMRS. Today we're going to be talking about matrix operations, the addition of. Okay, before we continue, I want to remind all of you that if you have any questions on any problems that you would like for us to solve for you, to help you work out, just email or send the problems on your comments. Write down any comments down below, write down any comments, and then I'll be more than happy to work out the problems for you guys. Okay, so once again, today we're going to be talking about matrix operations, the addition only. So let's go ahead and work out a problem. And let's say, for example, we have problem 2, -5, 0, and 7. Plus 6 9 and 4 3. Well, the first thing you're supposed to do is count how many rows and how many columns we have. How many rows and how many columns do we have in this problem? Well, these are the columns. Okay? Columns are vertical. And these are the rows. How many rows do we have? We have 2 rows times 2 columns. So we have 2 times 2. How many rows and how many columns do we have in this operation on this side? 2 times 2. Okay, so let's go ahead and work out the problem. We're going to go with this number, with this number, then this number, with this number, then this number, with this number, then this number, with this number. Okay, so let's go ahead and work out the problem. Ready? And we have 2 plus 6, 2 plus 6 equals 8. Now we have this problem. -5 plus 9 equals 4. It's +4, but there's no need for us to write the positive. Let's go ahead and work out the other problem. 0 plus 4 is 4. Let's work out the other number. 7 plus 3, 10. And this is the answer. Are there any questions? This is the answer right here. Let's go ahead and work out another problem. Let's do 3, -6, 1, 5, plus, let's do 5, 8, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and work out the problem. You count how many rows and how many columns. Keep this in mind all the time. How many rows and how many columns do we have? Well, in this case, we have 2 rows and 2 columns. See, 1 and 2 and 2 columns. 1, 2. So we have 2 and 2. 2 times 2. Now in this section, how many rows and how many columns? 2. 1 row, 2 rows, 1 column, 2 columns. 2 times 2. So let's go ahead and work out the operation. Ready? Okay, ready? Let's go ahead and work out the operation. 3 plus, let me use this green blue. 3 plus 5, 8. -6 plus 8, 2, +2. -6 plus 8, +2. Okay, now 1 plus 3 is 4. Now 5 plus 4 is 9. So this is the answer right here. This is the answer. Now notice that I'm putting 2 columns and 2 rows. The answer must also have 2 columns and 2 rows. This has 2 rows, 1 and 2, and 2 columns, 1 and 2. So this is the correct answer. All right, let's go ahead and work out another problem. This time, let's find the matrix for problem number, let's work out a problem up here. let's say it's 9, 5, 3, negative 2, plus 1, 2, 4, 1. Okay? How many columns and how many rows? We have 2 rows, 1, 2, and 2 columns. 2 times 2. How many rows and how many columns? 1 row, 2 rows, times how many columns? 1, 2. Keep that in mind. Our answer must also be exactly the same way as this one over here. All right, let's go ahead and continue. So 9, the same way we did over here, 2 plus 6. Here it's 9 plus 1, 10. 10. And then 5 plus 2, 7. Okay, now 3 plus 4, 7. Negative 2 plus 1, negative 1. Okay? So how many rows and how many columns do we have in the answer? 2 rows. This is 1 row and 2 rows and 2 columns. Okay, so this is the correct answer. Rows are, the rows are horizontal and the columns are vertical. Remember that. Rows are horizontal and columns are vertical. All right? Tomorrow we are going to be subtracting our next lesson. Actually, we are going to be doing matrix operations by subtraction. Let's go ahead and do one more example. Let's do this to see how it works out. No, negative 5, 4, 3, 0, plus 1, 3, 2, 1. Once again, we count how many columns and how many rows we have. We have 1 row, 2 rows. So 2 times how many columns? 1 and 2. We're just doing the basic ones, 1 and 2. As the days continue, I'll be going over 3 and 4 and all that. How many rows? 1 and 2. 2 rows times how many columns? 1 and 2. Okay, let's go ahead and work out the problem. Negative 5 plus 1, negative 4. 4 plus 3, 7. 3 plus 2, 5. 0 plus 1, 1. How many columns? How many rows do we have? 1 and 2. 2 rows. 2 rows times 2 columns. 1 and 2 columns. So this is the correct answer. All right. Tomorrow we're going to be going over matrix operations addition. I'm sorry, subtraction. Today's addition. This is addition, all of this right here. Tomorrow we're going over matrix operations, subtraction. Folks, don't forget to like my page, subscribe to my page, and follow my page. And do please recommend this page to your friends, to other students, to your anyone else you might know, neighbors who might benefit from this page. This is free tutoring, free reviewing for all of you. Okay? Remember, virtual classroom rules. Thank you.